But I'm excited about this. Both teams have set up attacking. This will go down to who has the better defence. Ours is a lot stronger, so I think we'll come out on top 2-1, 2-0 win to 4D. I hope so, mate. I think we look more dangerous on the attack as well. Because Lingard's more mobile than Ozil. James is more mobile than Lacazette and Pepe. I think we're just a more mobile front three, and I think that will allow us to get up the pitch a lot quicker than Arsenal can. Good battling by Matic there. Maguire finds it over to Luke Shaw. So a good steady first 7 minutes from Manchester United, I've got to say. We've looked the better team so far. We're moving the ball around really, really well. Arsenal looking like a team that's in the bottom half fighting relegation. And good tackle there from Dan James. Lingard doesn't quite find Arsenal players. So Kolasinac now bringing it forward. I think whoever scores first in a game like this is important as well. If United get in front, then you can just pick them off on the break. If Arsenal get in front, and they bloody have, it's Pepe of all people. Pepe bloody losing to Arsenal. Who loses to Arsenal? I can't believe we are losing to Arsenal. That is a bloody joke. And I knew it would be Pepe. Does sod all season. The most overrated signing that Arsenal have ever made. Dan James destroys him. Scores against Arsenal. Scores against United in the first few minutes. And suddenly he's worth 80 million. Because that's how Arsenal will absolutely celebrate it. But how are we losing to Arsenal? How are we losing to Arsenal? You know, they're rubbish. De Gea, goal shit! Absolute shit! What's going on? It's Kolasinac, is it? It's Socrates smashing it in. If VAR doesn't help us, we have blown it. We have absolutely blown it. Invisible defending from Manchester United here. Invisible defending. Will there be a VAR? I don't think there is. It looks like it's 2-0. Invisible defending. Ollie's gone to his bloody laptop to see if he can claim a VAR. But it's invisible defending from Manchester United. Who is going to attack this cross? Nobody. It's not going to be VAR'd. It's flicked on. Invisible defending. I tell you what, that defence could go out in pouring rain for an hour and they'd still come in drier than a Poppadom's fart. They are awful. Invisible defending. What are they doing? Like, somebody's got to go and attack that ball. Kolasinac just blasts it in, thinks it's his birthday, New Year's Day. Happy New Year, ABBA. Classic. Crap. Rubbish. That cross is head height and it goes, nobody attacks it. I tell you what, Harry Maguire, £80 million. He's not worth 80 pence at the moment and he's the captain. You've got to be... What are they having a chat about? There's a minute left. Take the fucking free kick. He's blown the whistle. Get on with the free kick. Could be a good free kick here. Fred... Oh, my life. God. Cut that. Cut that out. It could be a good free kick here. He's put it into White Hart Lane. It's that shit. That is awful, mate. That just sums up our night. It's one of the worst free kicks you'll ever see. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Wan-Bissaka, I would give him a 6. I thought Wan-Bissaka was one of our better players, but if anybody thinks they're getting any better than a 6, they've really got to push it today. Fred, to me, was a 7. There is no way Anthony Martial gets anything less than a 7.
Do you know what? I think if he does leave, I don't think...
Is that offside? Arsenal breaking it. Arsenal, and they've scored.
Yeah, well, this will
I don't believe that.
Nope. See, there's no point getting upset.
Everyone just stood still there. What was going on there? I thought it was offside, but it wasn't.
What is this celebration, by the way?
And who was that? Pepe. The guy was slagging off as well. Saying, oh, he didn't notice him until he was subbed.
Well, you noticed him now, haven't you?
Fucking hell.
He heard you and he thought, you know what, Jay,
do you know what? There's no point getting annoyed.
Mate, look at them Arsenal fans. Do you know what I mean? They're celebrating like they've just, found a penny on the floor or something like that. Oh, yeah.
I'm not that annoyed because it's not even been to VAR yet, and we all thought that was offside.
No, I don't think it is offside. I think
the players thought it was offside.
No.
Right.
We're waiting here.
Harry Maguire's playing everyone on side.
Mm-hmm. Corner here for Arsenal.
I'm always nervous on corners anyway.
I know. It's not nice, is it?
Is that Sean Massey as the lineswoman, I should say. Or official. Oh, it's a second. I don't believe that. And it's him. Socrates, is it? That, again, is an absolute comedy of errors. I don't know what David De Gea's doing there, but it looks to me initially like he should have done better. Gonna have to see this properly. United just have not turned up today. 2-0 now to Arsenal. United just have not turned up.
Is he asleep?
No, I think they're looking. They look like
Did he not look asleep? Then
they're looking at a replay here. Right, I'm just watching his corner come in. David De Gea just makes an absolute pig's ear of it.
And Paul Pogba, man, didn't even play today. But his commitment to the club, his commitment to the cause just doesn't feel like it's there at all. And I know that he didn't play tonight, and I know people are like, what the fuck has this got to do with tonight? But I think it's symptomatic. He's on the roster, he's getting paid, and he doesn't want to fucking be there. He should be the fucking captain of this club, shouldn't he? When you look at the credentials of this guy, he should be the club captain. He says Ashley fucking Young. How fucking bad is that? How shit and uncommitted is Paul Pogba when you go, Ashley Young, captain's armband, sorted.
Good evening. And what is going on now with this team? Pogba taking the mick. Ankle excuses again. You've just played 90 minutes in two different games. 45 against Watford and 45 against Newcastle. So stop making excuses, Pogba. It's time for you to au revoir, as you say. You know what I mean? My name is Pogba. I will always play for Manchester United. What a crock of shit. Like I say, take your agent, Riola, fuck off, get out. I'm sick of excuses now. These excuses are getting, and performances are getting a fucking joke. I may seem like I'm ranting, but like I say, there's a lot of United fans angry now. Get rid of Pogba. The team performances, I don't need him. It's a fucking joke. So get him out. And these players, no more excuses.
TJ. Awful today. Mistakes all over the park. Just our application and our attitude just was not there today.
I've got to just let some steam off.
You're looking at individuals today.
I'm going to say that Harry Maguire, 80 million. I wish we could get a refund for that, because Chris Smalling is 100 times the defender he is. Harry Maguire can't.
Simple, you think that?
Yes, Chris Smalling. I've given Chris Smalling slack, but Chris Smalling is 10 times the defender that Harry Maguire. He's the better defender out of both. Just what you see when from the both of them. Chris Smalling, he can header the ball away. He's got more calmness to him. Harry Maguire, he rushes everything he does. But I just don't know. You got all these Leicester fans laughing because we paid them 80 million, man.
Yeah.
It's just I hope Ed Wood was kept the receipt, because we need a refund ASAP, man.